Hey everybody, I'm Casey with the Green Outdoors. Just coming in off our range. We were out there test shooting the new Bear Motive, doing a review on that. We want to showcase that off with this ready to go bow package we have to offer here at the Green Outdoors. Ready to go bow package. Well, what is it, you might ask? Well, simply in the name. This bow here, we take the best bow, assemble it with the best accessories, and then put the absolute best price on there for you, the hunter. You turn around and buy it from us, we ship it to you, you open it up, and it's ready to go. All you have to do is sight it in and go hunting. Simple as that. So we're going to start with here. We got the bow case with our ready to go bow package for this Bear Motive. It's a Lakewood bow file case. I've been using this case personally now for like 7 years. It's a good hard case, strong. I think employee might actually accidentally run over his case and it didn't even hurt the bow. What else can you ask for? Let me show you about this case, what makes it so special. Unlike some of your other cases, plastic cases that have to open all the way up, you can leave this thing in your truck behind the seat, unzip it, flip open your top, you pull your bow out, and it's got the quiver on there, arrows in there. Man, you're just ready to go walk out in the woods, and that's all you have to do. The release here, which come out with it, it's on its release holder right here, so you don't have to dig around in for it. It's always going to be hanging just right inside here. More on the release here in a minute. So here we go. We got the Bear Motive, new for 2013 from Bear Archery. This bow here is available in a 6-inch brace height or a Motive 7, which is a 7 brace height bow. The difference is just an inch in brace height and about 10 feet a second. IBO on this bow is 350 feet a second. 7 inches, 340. We were out there shooting this thing. We shot through the chronograph and we got 317 feet a second. We had a 318, 17, 16 shots, so about 317 feet a second average shooting speed with this bow. Now we got this bow set at 30-inch draw length because this one we actually set up for David, one of our employees here. A 30-inch draw length, and we're shooting these Easton carbon injection arrows. Now these arrows are a little bit of a heavier arrow. These are 423 grain. This is a 330 spine, which is spine out for this bow. So 318 feet a second with this heavy shaft, there's nothing that's going to stand in its way. A little more on this arrow, the Easton carbon injections. I think Easton really come on with it with this. It's even smaller diameter than the Easton Axis arrows were. And I shot them for a long time. Real strong shaft, good arrow. Another reason for the small diameter, what I like, is whenever you shoot an animal and it penetrates, the smaller diameter doesn't contact the flesh like a larger diameter arrow will. Therefore, the arrow, instead of being drugged down by flesh contact, will keep pushing, all the entire weight pushing behind the broadhead for a complete pass through every time. So that's one of the advantages of the small diameter shaft. Also with this arrow, we got this actually fletched with 3-inch feathers. I've been shooting feathers for a few years, actually several years. In my opinion, nature knows best. You know, feathers, they're just awesome. They control the arrow better, they're lighter, keeps more of your weight up here towards the tip, which steers your arrow better. And for you guys that talk about rain or getting a feather wet, they have some waterproof powder out there that Gateway Feathers makes that, you know, you put a little dusting on that and it will not, we will not get these feathers wet at all. Now we're gonna move on here. And of course we have these arrows stored in our Alpine quiver. Available in the 3 or 5 arrow models, no difference in price or anything. It's a great quiver, quiet quiver with the mount system it has here. You know, so you shoot with this on the bow or off. On the bow, still quiet, won't make any noise. Moving on further here, we'll talk a little more about this bow here. In my opinion, Bear's really done their homework and come out with a great bow. This here features the new hybrid cam system that Bear came out with, where they get their speed from. It's a pretty lightweight model here, real sleek, slim design on the riser. Got your two arrow or string dampeners. This is an awesome bow. I really like it. It's got an adjustable module system here, real easy to adjust the draw length. No press needed to adjust the draw length. Which now, you know, we do that for you when we set this bow up. But for you guys, if you want to buy one, you know, just a bow only, you know, you guys can work on it fairly easy. Features new 4x4 cable roller guard. Now, some of the accessories we put on this bow package. We have a 5-inch NAP Apache stabilizer. Not that the bow really needs anything to help it get quieter. I mean, it's pretty quiet as this, but if you're like me, you want all the advantages you can, so any vibration at all, you know, that slap coming in this bow, we want to dampen it, so we got our stabilizer here. We have a rope braided sling. Our sights features the new Trophy Ridge React sight featuring smart pin technology. This is a 5-pin sight, very good sight, comes with a light. What's unique about this sight for hunting sights is your top pin you adjust for 20 yards. You adjust it with your dove adjustments here. You make your horizontal and vertical adjustments. Once you get your 20-yard pin set, you set your 30-yard pin with that screw right there. Once you set that 30-yard pin, the other 3 pins are already set for you. Kind of goes back to the tournament shooting using tapes. You find 2 known distances that your bow be sighted in at, and you can find a tape that has all the other distances calculated out for you, because by finding those 2 points, it knows the speed of your arrow at those distances, and it can calculate the rest of the distance for you. Therefore makes it sighting in really fast, just so that way you're not worried about sitting there spending an entire day trying to sight every pin in. Get your first 2 set, the rest of them are ready, go hunting. You know, that's what you want to do. You know, this day and time you got a lot of stuff going on anyway, so the more time out in the woods, the better. As far as the arrow rest, we featuring QAD's Bone Collector HD Ultra Rest. It's a fall away type rest, and for those of you that are not sure how this thing works and never used them before, you knock your arrow, take your thumb, lock it up in place like that. Your arrow's locked on there now. It won't come off, you know. It's a containment style rest. If you need to unload your arrow, you just flick it, then you can take your arrow off. But now say, for instance, well, what if I draw it back? This thing, you know, I don't get a shot and let it down. They got you covered. If you were to draw this bow back and it pulls tight like that, when the cable comes down, well, when you decide to let back and you let your bow back down, the rest stays in the upward position. How it falls down is it senses that forward inertia. Also on this bow we have a G5 Metapeep. Now the special thing about these Metapeeps versus aluminum advantage over that is 1/3 of the weight versus aluminum. Therefore you keep about 5 feet a second by keeping that style peep in there versus an aluminum style peep. Now we're going to move on to some of the other accessories, which you saw a second ago, the release. This is Tru-Fire's edge release buckle fold back system, featuring Tru-Fire's buckle system with this triangle right here keeps you from pulling it through. Therefore, you slide your hand in there, cinch it down, buckle it. Simple as that versus some of the other kind of buckle systems where you have to put it in there and fish it through the buckle. You don't have to do that. How the release adjusts is you can turn this thing in or out to get the length you want. There's a set screw right there. You just tighten that down when you get your desired length. Keeps it from ever moving, but it still swivels. And the fold back feature, that folds back like this out of your way, real easy. This allows you to climb in a stand, mess with your bow, whatever. Your release is on. You don't have to worry about forgetting it or taking it off. Do what you gotta do when you get ready to hunt. Flip it back down, it's ready to go. And it's real quiet. You don't make any noise or anything like that. Really good release. Been using this one too for a little bit. As far as practicing Easton's Deep 6 field tips, because of those injection arrows, that's what Easton has their new Deep 6 technology. Allows better broadhead alignment, featuring more, more thread contact. That's how they do that with the Deep 6. Anyways, 100 grain Deep 6 broadheads. And then also you got NAPs, the featuring Deep 6 technology again, Thunderhead razors. This here is a real great broadhead. For those of you who know, this Thunderhead's been around forever. Good standby broadhead. This features 1/8 inch cut in diameter. Great broadhead. You won't go wrong with this at all. I think anybody out there looking for a good top-end bow package, I mean, this thing is gonna be the answer for you. The price on this bow package, if you were to go out and buy all this stuff, case, all the accessories, have the local shop put it together for you, probably around $1,750 around that area. Ours is $1499.99. Just under $1,500. That's over $250 savings. And right now, we have free shipping on all these packages. So I mean, that's what it costs you, $1499.99 to your door, ready to go. We do all the work. We take all the time and care in setting this bow up for you. Do your draw length, we tune it, set the poundage, and we support this bow. If you ever have any issues, all you have to do is get with us. We take care of anything for you. Comes with a lifetime warranty from Bear. Also, too, something we offer with our ready-to-go packages, since we set them up, is 10 days you try it. If you don't like it, you send it back. You just pay the shipping. I mean, what other archery shop is going to offer you that kind of a guarantee? To take this bow, give it a shot, and if you don't like it, you send the thing back to us, no questions asked. That's how confident we are with our packages we put together for you. For more information about this package or any other package, you can contact us at our shop, 1-800-516-3060. You can visit us on the web, www.greenoutdoors.com. That's G-R-E-E-N-E outdoors.com. Or you can email us at info@greenoutdoors.com. Thank you for watching.